Hello everybody and welcome to the next part of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3. I almost said Kingdom Hearts 2 because for some reason, I genuinely don't know why. Almost made that mistake in what's it called too? Sonic Adventure. So in this part we're going to be doing a lot of Keyblade Graveyard stuff, I believe is what I said we were doing last time. So yeah. Let me just make sure real quick I upgraded this Keyblade with the Nano Gear. I think I did, but I'm really not certain. So let me just double check.
Yeah, save.
Where are you, Nano Gear? There you go. I don't have Damascus.
Well,
I could get it, but it's fine.
well, we could, but we don't want to spend an eternity flying around the Eclipse Zone.
Not yet. It's only a matter of time.
It will happen, but not now.
Yeah, I guess I should just get my stuff out of the way here then, probably, too. So, let's get some high potions. Goofy, it's your lucky day.
Goober?
Though I will have you guys know, once we hit post-game, I'm likely not going to touch this ever again. I debatably don't need to raid now, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're already getting stuff that's basically crap. Like, 1 in, 10, maybe, are good. The rest of them are just shards.
Yeah, I don't really need those right now, so... 2?
Really is Goofy's lucky day.
Look at all these high potions. I wonder if Donald's used a single Panacea that I've...
Probably not, because it's Panacea and they're useless.
I think that's 5, right? Or was that 4? Let's see.
Yeah, just cash them in.
2,
Shard, of course.
3.
Stone.
Ooh, AP boosts. Well, that's
got
actually
something.
not that bad right now. Okay, it was 5. It's actually not bad at all, because I think I'm running low on AP. I wonder if I can make any AP boosts, too, while I can, if there's any other abilities that I haven't equipped due to the lack of AP. Looks like all my main stuff I have... Oh, there's arrow boost. Let's see if I can make an AP boost real quick. Also, I need to drop those off anyways. I cannot. Unless, can I buy Twix shards? Let me check real quick. I might be able to buy them.
Tweaks.
Not shards. Well, looks like I'll need to get shards at some point because I didn't get enough to, what's it called?
Well, we'll worry about that another time.
Yep, and let me make sure I gave Donald Save the Queen. I didn't. Because I think I was like, I knew I made that last part. Fortunately, I didn't have enough materials for Save the King, though, for Dom, or for Goofy. I think I didn't have
Donald's
any...
so greedy that he wants and Save the King.
That he wants
actually,
what?
I kind of want to see the game where he has them both at the same time.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so there's going to be so many cutscenes. I hope you guys are ready.
Yeah, this is the only gameplay you're going to see, honestly. Like, you're going to get, maybe 5 minutes of a battle, if that.
There's going to be the beginning battle, the beginning battle.
Yeah.
I think that, and if I'm lucky, a little bit of the final world.
This is Kingdom Hearts 3, though. Cutscenes drag.
Yep. And this is Endgame, where the cutscenes actually matter. In terms of story. Actually, I should say, it almost in general matter, because almost none of the cutscenes in this game matter. It's so weird.
Matter compared to what?
I mean, a lot of the cutscenes is just... A lot of the Disney cutscenes in this series, honestly, don't matter too much. It's mostly
For the grand scheme of things, yeah, fair.
Yeah, oh gosh. Where is the hole I need to go to? Okay, over here. Yeah, we had to go through this again, because For some reason...
To get a warp point.
For some reason they don't give us the warp point, despite the fact that we clearly went right up to the Keyblade Graveyard. That is so weird that they don't give us a... what's it called? A warp point. Oops.
You'll find your way out eventually.
You follow these blue thingies, it's pretty simple. Pretty straightforward.
Thankfully. Because this could be an absolute mess.
Yeah, that's true. This is the outer area. Oh god, I do not want to fight you again. I mean, I could. Screw it, I'll do
If you really wanted to.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have, because I didn't realize you had to basically get up in its face. Oh well. Maybe we'll gain a level or something.
Guess you're fighting it again.
Yeah, I could leave it if I think I could. Yeah, I could. But whatever. It's a minor detour. It'll take like a minute. I want to have some gameplay in this part.
Fine.
Seriously, I think we might actually only get that like first battle. I don't know. I don't know if you want to check real quick. Like, go to like a all cutscenes video and just check how much, like how long the the quote unquote movies. See how long Keyblade Graveyard takes until the end, basically before Rewind. If you can find it like a pre-Rewind video.
Okay, so the full one is 10 hours, 22 minutes. Which, yeah, about right. Okay, that's Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6. Darkness Land. Ventus, we've seen all this.
Close to where we're at.
I'm at the 8-hour mark, by the way.
Oh, oh wait, really?
Yeah, 8 hour out of the 10 hours.
I feel like there's a lot more cutscenes. Maybe it's because they're all just backloaded behind like a short like battle sequence or something that it feels so long. But that's still a lot. If it's, let's just say theoretically there's an hour and a half worth of cutscenes here, that is still a lot of cutscenes to watch.
Yeah.
Also, it depends on what they have and don't have in some of those videos. Isn't the Kingdom Hearts 2 one like 14 hours or something ridiculous?
It's time. The Keyblade Graveyard is up ahead.
It's, of course, 13 hours.
Hours, yeah, you know. If any game would be fitting, it would be that one.
Yeah.
Hey, look at guys. It's Master Xehanort. Alright, so... there's something that's going to be a little awkward. Master Xehanort's voice is different in this game. It was different in Dream Drop Distance, and...
actually, I think they redubbed it for base game.
Oh, they did? Okay. Oh, wait, that's kind of...
You probably didn't notice because you skipped all the cutscenes.
That is... No, I didn't skip all the cutscenes when I got to this point. When I watched
Okay, then I'm not sure how you didn't notice because they sound night and day different.
Probably because the last time I played the game was when it came out. So I just forgot. So never mind. Okay, if they redubbed it, then never mind. You won't get the awkward swapping of voice actors between DLC and stuff.
Thankfully, the guy that did for Remind, Christopher Lloyd, actually made an effort to make it sound like the original voice actor. So it's not totally jarring anymore.
But first,
I like Christopher
it's still
Lloyd.
noticeable.
Wait, I'm actually curious now. I'm gonna take off my headphones so I can actually listen to the cutscene because I want to hear how get a re-listen on Christopher Lloyd's performance. Given that they redubbed it, I know it's gonna be more important once we get to the latter half of things, of this place. But yeah, look at all these Xehanorts, by the way.
It has been etched.
It's Xehanort. Don't forget about the lights. They're all Xehanorts too.
Also, there's Vanitas.
Oh yeah. We never find out how he got out of that one dimension.
It's true, we didn't. Oh no.
Okay, gang. Get ready.
Maybe I don't want to, Donald, or shoot, you're Mickey. I guess I'm just so used to yelling at Donald that... Where'd everyone go? Alright, so I'll show off the nano gear.
Want to know something I just found out, too?
What?
I said this game cutscenes are 10 hours long. Do you want to guess how long reminds are?
10 hours?
3. So what's that up to?
13, of course. So
Yeah.
this is a yo-yo weapon, it looks like. Oh, whew. It feels good not being able to, or not dying in one hit, FYI. I forgot to take it. What's it called? I was gonna take a cuisine. I forgot. So basically, this is 1,000 Heartless 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Yeah. So we don't have a counter for how many Heartless we have to kill off anymore. It's just we have that little bar there at the upper left.
Yeah, and honestly, it's basically... Oh, this is a hammer weapon. Is a hammer into yo-yo? Or is it just straight up?
Destroys everything.
Huh?
Beautiful. I just love this transformation. It destroys everything. It's really good for cloud clearing and for single target. It basically carried me through the original super boss, as I said before.
Gotcha. Yeah, I never really used it much, I think. I mentioned this because it was really late game. Oh, okay. So this is like a mixture of a ton of Keyblades. Alright, that's cool. And the finisher is different. So this is actually a really unique Keyblade.
The finisher is basically a lot like the Rage Form finisher.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool then. So it is very unique then.
And yeah, it has the full 360-degree block if you ever need it to. In case you need another reason to like it.
Shame I never really used it much, but I guess it's just because it was late game. I felt like, might as well stick with the old reliable or something. But it looks like it's a mixture of all Keyblades. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Kind of.
Like all I there's a hammer move I saw. There's a what's it called? There's the hammer. I saw the yo-yo. Obviously the 360. The only thing different I think it doesn't have is it doesn't have the what's it called? The range.
Yeah. Although it does have the punch move, which goes out pretty far.
It does, yeah. And that's from the Hercules one. These guys actually hurt quite a bit. So, I know you're supposed to kill a ton of Heartless, and it feels like it takes, like, forever, or it looks like it'll take forever, but basically there's a point where you'll get the...
Yeah.
You'll get the, what's it called? Not Matterhorn, the other roller coaster in Disney. Big Thunder Mountain.
Since so long since I've been to Disney anything, I don't know their names.
It's Big Thunder Mountain.
Unlike you, I don't live within reasonable driving distance to Disneyland.
I know. I'm actually curious, really quickly. What if you know what? I'll use Prism Encounter here too. I know I've used it a few times over, but if there's a really good spot that I'm gonna do it, it's probably gonna be with all these like Heartless. Look at all these shadows. Oh, I see that
This
Unburst.
thing is eviscerated.
Man, you know,
Oh, hey, Metis. I see you back.
Wonder how much this finisher will do. Wow, that was a big area clear. There we go, Mountain Coaster. This gets rid of, like... This thins the numbers like crazy. It basically just annihilates them all. Look at this.
Look at that gauge go down.
Woo! Imagine if it actually gave you experience for like every enemy you killed.
So you would go from level 30 to like level 60 by the end of this.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll use the finisher too, because if you don't use the finisher, you can actually just skip the finisher if you just keep shooting this stuff.
Yeah, I did that my first time around because I didn't know if it was...
Yeah, this one isn't timed at all. Oh no, we still don't get to see it! You just get to crash into the ground, there's a huge explosion.
Well, you got an item slot.
And I got Glide. So Glide is in this game, I couldn't remember. Is Super Glide in the game?
I don't think so, technically. Although, there's... I'm gonna hair on no for now, but I'm not super sure.
Wait. Oh, Super Slide. I was about to say. I'll use this Keyblade for a little bit. I've been using the Arendelle one for maybe a little too long. To be fair, though, I never used it in my first playthrough.
Super Glide is not in Cage 3.
Gotcha.
Although that doesn't mean there isn't some variant of in 3. I don't know the search terms for.
And I'll save right here, and I'm gonna eat a cuisine, because little chef is like, make the food! Eat the food. I don't even know if I've, like, made food for him in a while, but it's like, whatever. I don't want a hearty meal. I kind of want the one that, well, actually, I'll take this one, because it makes my strength and magic go up. This one's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I'll save this one to my favorites, I suppose. I was gonna say I wanted the one that extends it for a little longer, because there's a lot of battles back to back. Alright, who's ready for, like, a lot of cutscenes, guys? How did they get ahead of us? Why didn't they help us? I feel offended. Also, let me lower the quality
okay?
for you. I keep forgetting to do that.
Come on, let's go.
Now it should be less straining on your internet.
Thank you. Although, surprisingly, it wasn't that bad.
Well, just in case anything bad happens. Hey, look it's Terra.
Terra!
For some reason.
Ven! Terra, we found you!
Terra.
Man,
Say
imagine
you're in there.
Xehanort could have done this so many times over, but he didn't. This is honestly, I've always found this as a pointless bait and switch. It's like, we know Terra isn't actually, like, there.
I mean, we know that. They know that. It's just one more stab to them. That's how I see it. It's obviously not Terra, but...
True, that is very messed
They
up.
had to see it again while they're on the battlefield.
Is there 13?
He is their 13th. Well, of course he is.
Today is the day
Why would you
we
not
lose.
expect him to be it? Especially when, like, didn't Ansem the Wise, like, warn him about this sort of situation?
No, they had no idea Terra was possessed this whole time. They knew he was gone.
Okay.
Fear not.
Like, again, like that's something that we as players know because we played Birthplace Sleep and saw that secret ending.
That's probably what I'm thinking.
No one else knew.
We're not gonna lose to you.
I guess Aqua technically knew. Then again, she didn't know if what she did saved him, though. So I guess she does have that going.
Yeah, I think she was under the impression that she had saved him. Then Ventus just straight up had no clue.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, come to think of it. Hey, Aqua, why don't you, like, beat him up?
That's it!
This Keyblade really doesn't work for this scene.
Yeah, I should have clearly used the what's it called? The key.
Like, I will stand by this Keyblade till the end of time, but it looks so silly. Well, he's dead.
Well, she's dead. Nope, Mickey's dead.
I didn't
Nope,
hear that.
everyone's dead.
Is there anyone here that isn't dead?
Not yet. Goofy's dead. Again.
So, Thor, what did you think that was going to accomplish? If you really wanted to help her, just knock her on the ground or something. It would have done more than just standing there.
Zeta Flare!
Oh,
What
That's
the-
cutscene to the game.
I can't believe it. Donald did go to Final Fantasy Land.
But I know everyone has made this joke before, but I feel like I'm legally obligated to. Donald is officially more powerful than the most powerful god in Final Fantasy because of this.
Yep.
Which is really funny.
Well, Donald's dead. You used too much power, guys. Yep, see? Look at Donald's dead. Goodbye, Donald. Nice knowing you. It's okay, though. He killed their 13th. And technically, Donald wasn't one of the lights, so we win.
Then
That's how it works, right?
This can't be real. Huh?
What do you mean this can't be real? This is a war. What do you think is going to happen?
I mean, Sora. If there's two words to describe him, it's naivety and insecurity. That actually kind of makes all the sense in the world.
Pull it together. Sora.
No, I won't pull it
We
together.
haven't lost them. They still have their hearts,
What's a heart?
but we have to protect them.
We still don't know.
Is it a soul?
Right.
Oh wait, it's not a soul. Hey guys, did you want to fight another demon tower?
Can we fight two?
Mickey,
At least that'd be more interesting than fighting one.
watch the others.
You know what? They should spoil us. It's Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's fight
To
3.
safety while we still can. It's too late
Yes.
Uh-oh. See, look at it's 2 demon towers. Oh wait, no. It's a demon
Oh, no.
tornado! I want to fight a boss.
Excuse me, that is not a tornado, and I refuse to acknowledge it as one until it starts carrying a car.
It's a demon tornado. I want to fight this boss right here.
It can't be. No.
Who would have known? Millions of shadows would have been the mortal enemy. Oh, well, she's dead.
Well, but Aqua died with zero resistance.
Oh, well, there
She
goes
just
Ben.
stood there.
Ben's dead. Oh, well, and Axel, and oh, well, they're dead.
And they all
Oh,
died with even less resistance.
Mickey's dead.
Yep. It literally just exists to ruin Sora's life, and it's great.
Well, Kyrie's dead.
Wait, I thought she was already dead.
Oh, she's dead.
She was
she's,
already killed off.
she's super dead.
Wow. So they're really just doing this to screw over Sora. Okay. Have fun with your mental breakdown.
Sora,
Absolutely the best thing to do in the middle of a war zone.
They're gone.
It's true. They are gone forever. They're dead.
Donald,
Yeah.
Goofy, the king. Gone forever. What do we do?
We just die with them.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like a totally valid option to me.
All my strength came from them. They gave me all of it.
Yeah.
Genuine
see?
question, like, what would the plan have been
Alone?
if everything had gone exactly like it does here, but Kyrie didn't step in? Like,
Well-
would they all just been screwed?
We've lost.
Then everyone's dead.
It's over.
So Shadows, are you gonna kill your last 2 targets?
No,
You got any day now.
they're just gonna wait for Sora to hear his inspirational speech.
Sora, you don't believe
No, you
that.
do believe that. You just saw all die.
I know you don't.
You literally just said that you believe it.
Finally, Riku's gonna die.
Finally! I'm waiting for this since the first game.
God, I know, right? He's like, come at me! Riku's not dead yet!
He actually survived a single blow!
See, I know they did this to be epic, but it would have been hilarious if he tried to do this and he just... Immediately, it just didn't work. They should have just done that.
They should have done that for one of the others, I think, since they were going to knock him out anyway.
Well,
like maybe they could have had that from Ricky, because I don't think anybody would have cared one way or the other.
Oh, well,
about him.
Riku's dead.
That happened.
Oh, well,
Yep,
Sora's
now he's
dead.
gone, and Sora goes down once again with 0 resistance.
See, look it, they're dead. Darkness prevailed and light expired.
Darkness prevailed and light expired. They were right.
Yep. All right, it was nice knowing you. That's the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Goodbye, everyone. The series is over.
The melody of memories.
God, I wish they ended the game like that. It would have been hilarious. I would have been disappointed, but I would have laughed really hard also.
Alternate option, that was Kingdom Hearts 3 and everything after this point onwards, Kingdom Hearts 3.1.
Mate.
Oh, God.
Just
Dude, they should have done that.
Prevails, and
keep it
light
going.
expires. You need a new strategy.
Look at
And
Xehanort's
Remind us
eyes
3.2.
aren't yellow. Is it just me, or does Xehanort's like skin tone also look darker when he's younger? Is it the lighting?
Looks lighter to me.
It looks a little darker.
It's not over.
Also, Ericus just cheated.
Come on. That's not fair.
It's definitely lighter. I can't tell the eyes though.
Now
I
it
think they're
looks
still
lighter.
yellow, but they're not pure yellow.
Fun if you know
Nah,
where
they're
it's
white.
going.
Or gray, rather.
They're definitely not gray.
There's more to
Might be
life
white.
than meets the
They're
eye.
like a
Can't
very light gray that they might as well be white. Oh no, they're basically white.
I still see yellow.
He cheated.
Some light comes from the past.
What? That's not how chess works.
Ish.
You should probably see if you can find a model somewhere. I'm pretty sure his eyes are like white or gray or something. They look white. It could also be my TV coloring, because I know it's different technically than the.
Like it's not the same shade that we're used to. I know that it's definitely
Oh, for sure.
tamer
Yeah.
compared to that.
Hey guys, look at we're at the beginning of the game again.
We did it.
That's
So
what
we're back to playing Kingdom Hearts 3 after all.
Yeah, it's New Game Plus because we lost. We got the bad ending.
Imagine if they actually pulled that. Like they just pulled it in your automata where you have to play the whole game again.
I wouldn't even be upset. Give me 12 endings. I don't care, dude.
I mean, honestly, that would actually be pretty neat.
Granted, it could be a bit of a slog going through the Disney worlds all over again, but
Yeah, but think about it this way. Sora already has power of waking. He has no reason to go to the Disney worlds again.
true. Or maybe like the stories aren't the same. Maybe you have to do some weird other off.
Like
Task
something
thing.
comes and interferes, maybe.
Yeah. Ow, my leg hurts. So it's going to be explained in a second, but this is literally death. This is basically purgatory. Like, for lack of a better description, this is basically purgatory.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't know why they highlight the word final. So I don't think anything pops up just yet. But we're gonna have a lot of random dialogue and cutscenes and stuff happening.
Oh yeah.
Can't stay away now, can you?
And I'm just gonna say this to you and anyone that would bother watching this point: don't question anything. It's better for your
Seriously.
mental health.
I mean, it's Kingdom Hearts, you shouldn't question anything anyways.
Yeah, but it goes doubly for this area.
Look, it's a charity, or that's what they're called, right? Yeah, it's
Charity.
charity!
And this is the final world.
I'm Sora. What's the
What's the final world? It means you died, bro.
There's nothing else beyond this. You've wandered here more than once before on your visits to the Station of Awakening.
You wandered here more than
But
once.
I let that slide.
It basically means Sora's died multiple times.
Yeah.
Wait, death?
I feel like that's what they're actually referencing.
Yeah.
All the times the Sora died, it's like, hell, let's slide this time.
But some persist and arrive here.
Either that or they're talking about like the dive to hearts at the beginning of games, which that might be it.
I always figured it had something to do with the dive to hearts.
Something is holding you here.
Which I still wish they would elaborate more on that whole weird, enigmatic world. Because if that is what they're implying here, then there's more to the dive into the heart than they're leading on.
If they're not here, they're either gone forever.
It's some weird
Please don't explain it. We don't want that explained. I'm saying that we're going to get like 3 games worth of explanations, and it's not going to make even less sense than what we know now.
You can't just
I love when nothing makes sense.
What?
Oh, you must love this franchise.
I do. I wish I had the Nano Gear in my hand.
This time is very different.
See, the other times the game here was different. Different. This time it's you actually just died.
You'll have to piece yourself
Yeah.
back together in this world first.
100% dead. For sure.
Why am I in pieces?
He's having an existential crisis. And that's the only thing he can think of. Why am I in pieces?
On the inside, who knows? But on the outside, you're just fine.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? On the outside, he doesn't look very fine.
Oh boy.
Hey, what's in that coin pouch, Cherokee? Do you have money? Can I have some? Is that your lunch money?
But since you've clearly managed to retain
That my computer just did a little ding.
I heard that.
Yeah, for some reason it plays out on my computer monitor, and I don't know why.
Okay, so
Doesn't even matter how hard you try.
that means I'll be able to go back?
Precisely. But there's a lot of you to find. You're going to be busy.
This is where all the stuff appears, yep. Alright, so you're supposed to gather all the Soras, but there's all these, like, hearts, and I think they put
these
this
stars
one...
that you talk to, yeah.
Yeah, they put this one post-game, because people kept missing it. I think this is the one that they put, right? This is the one with
you
Dominic?
missed it. I mean, no, I still think that people were bizarrely missing that one, because it was really easy to find.
Yeah, but they decided to put it... They moved it to be, like, right next to you, so you basically can't miss it.
Hello?
I think that it's the nominate one, right?
Oh, cool! You can talk!
You look like a person. How is it that you retain your
Is this the nominate one, or is this the special girl one?
Special.
I didn't miss the special girl one. I missed the nominate one.
That's even more bizarre.
So, whose heart are you?
No one's anymore. Oh, okay, yeah, it's this girl. I think this is the girl that they were trying to imply from Ansem the Wise and stuff, right? At least that's what I've always assumed.
Yeah, from Ansem and then Axel and Sykes brought up too.
Yeah. Actually, it's Lee and Isa.
He's been changed beyond recognition.
I mean, I can accept Lee, but no, he's straight up Sykes still.
Yeah, it's true.
Were he to regain his old self again, he would be distressed by my absence.
So, I remember when I first got here, and I was just like, what?
I'm pretty sure that was everyone's response.
You have to believe.
I mean, when I got to this person, I assumed they were talking about that girl that they kept mentioning, but I figured they would answer the question.
Exactly. Believe.
You're asking a lot from this series.
But a friend of mine
Well, most of the games answer the questions that they're directly referencing at some point. Usually.
Oh, you're funny. No, I'm not even close.
Heartless steel heart.
To be fair, this stuff was just pure sequel baiting. The other stuff, I think Nomura just had no idea what the hell he was writing, and then just later explained things.
Really?
This one was pure sequel bait.
I mean, he might have had a very vague idea, but let's not pretend like he had every detail planned out.
I think he had a vague outline for a story of something he wanted to do. But I doubt he had everything written down like he implies he does. Or did. Or no, does, because it's still
if he did, he would have laid it out a lot better, for sure.
Absolutely. And it probably wouldn't have taken, like, 20 years, basically, to get it all
Yeah.
settled.
You're right. I just wish I knew what to do.
Or not even all settled, but like, I don't know, maybe halfway settled.
Yet you hold on to who you are.
He said he had the Xehanort Saga at
You
least
possess a
planned.
strong sense of purpose.
And then he said
Which
this was the last game,
We're
but it
supposed
wasn't.
to have it done now with 3, but then first game that comes out afterwards is a game starring Xehanort, and now I don't know what to think.
I'm really glad.
And then we had Melody of Memory.
Cheer me up.
Which
I hope
progresses the plot like 10 minutes.
Yep.
Thank you.
But it technically is a bit, I would say it's semi-Xehanort Saga related
I'll tell him that you're here.
in terms of new stuff.
What's his name?
Sort of, yes. I mean, it is because it's connected to 3.
Exactly.
Huh?
Why didn't you tell us? Why
Our secret.
don't you tell the... I hate when they do that, FYI. Just any game that does that. When they tell something
Oh,
to
I
the
know.
main character, but they don't tell you. It bugs me. Alright, let's just talk to more of these. Oh, is this the nominee one? I think the nominee ones are the only ones and the other one get the special treatment.
Sora?
This nominee one.
Yes.
It's me, Nominee.
Hey, you remembered yourself.
Nominate?
Hey, good job.
I'm so glad that you managed to
So,
hold
fun
on to
fact,
who you
there's
are.
only 2 times you know we're seeing nominee, and this is one of them, and because I missed this in my original playthrough,
We were struck
Yep.
by
when she popped up, I was so confused.
Oh yeah, we still have the review/whining video up on this channel from when we first went through it. And you were whining about that big time. I was like, did you not get the cutscene? It's really hard to miss.
The reason I returned-
Yep,
Apparently you did.
I missed it somehow, and I thoroughly explored this first section.
Holding you together.
Also, this
Apparently not very.
Also, this explains an
I'm
event.
trying.
Well, hints at.
What about
Well, it
you?
explains by hinting at an
I
event
can't
that will
just
happen
leave
in
you
due
stuck
time.
here.
Maybe in the next.
It also references something that literally only happened as
Oh.
canonically
Downgraded.
to the freaking orchestra.
So
I-
Wait, what?
I mentioned that back. I mentioned that back during our review thing back in 2019 too. I thought it was stupid then. I think it's stupid now.
I know
Could
that I'm
you
supposed
say
to
it? Could
thank
you repeat it again, just so I can remember?
The datascape doesn't
Wait,
count.
what happens? Like,
They
I
made
need to say the words myself.
through this. They made a line read that they had during one of their orchestras canon to this series.
Can't tell me
they
what
had
the
a
game is.
line during one of their
I know how
orchestra.
much you
Yeah, the
performances.
Japanese voice actors for Terra and Nominee
Felt
were there.
that pain through Roxas.
And they said some random line in character, and they made them
Yup,
canon.
and it's now canon.
What,
Thanks for that.
What were they?
Wrong.
I don't remember the full details. It was basically just Nominee trying to reach out
Goofy, the
Terra's
kid.
heart. That's all you need to know.
Oh, he misses
Obviously, she didn't succeed at
Oh.
anything because he was
you.
still.
Know, won't let you down.
Lingering well.
Yeah.
Sora, thank you.
Well,
Yeah, so
then I-
that's what that was referencing. It's that stupid line from the orchestra.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
And that line from the orchestra is the
those are the
explanation.
memories. I spoke
Hey,
Yup.
look, that's what they're referencing right there.
I've been looking for.
Yep.
He has a strong will. And
It's
it
really
doesn't
weird
test
because
the
Nomura
memories.
has said so many times that the English version is technically the canon version.
Maybe that'll be enough to tip the
Well,
scales in the other
You can't say that purely anymore because the English voice actors weren't present. It was just the Japanese ones. And as far as I'm aware, the English VAs have never been asked to read that line off.
That part of you, it reminds me of Kyra.
That part
Like, there might be like a Comic-Con or something they were asked to do it.
Oh,
But
that's
I've never heard of it if it did.
It's so stupid that he just said that part reminds me of Kai.
See ya.
That part of you reminds me of Kyrie. Well, no shit. You're nobody. That's how that works, right?
Yes and no. I mean, to be fair, the whole plot of this game is how the nobodies aren't supposed to be the same as somebody variants. Otherwise, he literally has been wasting his time this entire game trying to rescue Roxas.
Oh yeah. Whoever said they love and hate are two. I don't know if there's a voice actor for these. The second rise would meet we're at each other's throats every time. The idea is is laughable. I'm finally on my own. And what a relief. Just not as big as a relief as I thought. It's weird. Something's just missing. Ugh, is that how it works? Do I keep going for another fight? Just spend time together? It's not as simple as like or hate. The heart's a complex thing. I wonder if he feels less lonely too. Takes two to have a fight after all. Okay, so is there any explanation to all these like random floating things?
No.
Can I just ignore them then?
Oh, please read them. They make no sense.
Okay.
That's exactly why we need to read them.
I kept telling everyone we were just friends, but he crept into my head, into my heart. It started to feel weird being together. I stepped back, and he never stepped in to close the distance. I wonder how he saw it. I wonder how he feels. What's this emotion filling me? It's overpowering. It's him. I have to respond. I have to tell him how I really feel. Well, that's just love.
Yeah.
These disappear too.
No, but it doesn't look like you can interact with them anymore.
Yeah, I know that much. Did I matter? Was I ever there at all? I thought I found my place, surrounded by people I trusted. But look there, I'm gone, yet they go on meeting up just the same. The table's set wrong. There are too many glasses. Oh, added a new number.
No, not glass.
They didn't take long. That was my seat. That was my place at the table. Their glasses clink against the newcomers, one after another. No, this is not my place. Maybe it never was.
That one almost sounded like it could have been Shion.
Maybe, actually.
Is
Maybe.
going on about being replaced and not knowing if they ever really had a place.
I always figured these referenced some characters in this series. I just couldn't pinpoint who goes to what. We spent so many years together.
Vague.
A lifetime. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, of course. We had our share of troubles, sorrows too. But all of it is dear to me now. Every minute we got to experience so much. I have no regrets. At least that's what I thought. Special occasions may stand out, but there's nothing so precious as the quiet days between them. That's what life is, really.
Sora's mom. We're going by the theory.
Yeah.
Because there's barely any old characters in this series.
I was defeated. That was supposed to be it. I just fade away, yet a part of me remains. But why? No regrets. No reason to cling to this life. I turn these questions over in my head over and over again and again and again and again. I remember our clash. The feeling of exhilaration, of pleasure. I could see his face clearly in my mind. He wore the same grin as mine. I would dearly love to cross blades with him again. That actually could be Riku.
I could kind of see that.
After long years of service, my one regret is that I must pass on before my master. Is this freaking Mickey?
Kind of sounds like it could be Mickey, yeah.
I suspect he will not notice my absence. Oh god, if that's Mickey, that's grim. I doubt he knew as much as my name. Okay, that's a lie. That's not Mickey anymore. Yet how then can I explain this sight? The artworks that I tasked with attending now bear a thin layer of dust. It's
artworks?
Yeah, okay, now it makes no sense. It seems he expressly commanded that none of the remaining staff take up my work. What can that mean? Save that he saw me not as among many, but as an individual? That he feels my absence, grieves for me. I am awash with gratitude at the thought of it. I must do all that I can reciprocate. You know, this is like philosophy with Nomura, and it doesn't really work.
I'm here for it.
I am here for it.
I am absolutely here for it.
Oh, good. If you're speaking to me, I suppose I must exist. I feel consciousness, or memories, perhaps. Feelings. They pass through my mind, one after the next, but none of it feels real. That was fine. I'd resigned myself to simply forget, to let it all slip away. There was one piece I couldn't let go of, a fragment I couldn't forget. Maybe that sliver of memory is what's kept me here this whole time. This has been the easiest, the best.
Yeah, that was so vague that you literally couldn't pin any of that.
Exactly. That's strange. I'm running and running, but I can't get to Papa. Oh no, that's depressing. Oh, this is hide and seek. I love hide and seek. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna find Papa. He'll be so proud. I can't find him. I give up. Papa, come out, come out. I've looked so hard for him. Isn't he looking for me? Wait, that's Papa's voice. I hear his voice. It's the light. I understand now. I just have to run toward the light. No! Never run toward the light. I also totally forgot. This is where dead people are.
Yeah. It is, in fact, where dead people are. We are dead.
I found myself here, lighter than before, unburdened. All my pain and responsibility gone. But something in this new ease keeps catching at the corners of my eyes. Is it all right for me to be here like this? No, you're dead. There is a faint memory, a sound. Others may have found it grating, but it warmed my heart. That crying, I had to find it. Embrace it. The sweet weight I carried. My dear beloved burden. Now, is that all?
Utada?
Or... Oh! We are
Still got
always together, practically joined at the hip. We'd wear the same clothes, eat the same food, go to the same places. We were an identical pair, like walking alongside a mirror. So why is it just me here now? Because you died and they didn't, duh. There's this feeling, calling to me, pulling at me. And now I share it, feel it as my own. We are always together.
Okay.
That might be all of them. Let me just double check. There's a lot of stars, oh my lord.
Yeah.
And this is
Importance.
philosophy with Nomura.
Thank you for sharing your feelings on that, Nomura.
So I figured this is
I see that
either...
you're as much of a nihilist as he is.
I figured this either was like Kingdom Hearts characters, or this is supposed to be just like, oh, here are some thoughts of like people that have gone beyond or something.
Like, there's a couple people, or the stars where it could kind of maybe be a Kingdom Hearts character, but I think most of them were just made up here. Oh, there's one.
I have nothing left to teach you. I had thought those words would make him happy, but it was sorrow that clouded his
Oh, is this
face.
the master for that one person that was curious about their master?
You know, it might be. I had shared all I know, my every technique. What more did he seek from me? I never heard the answer. Time passed on, and here we are. But now, since we've parted, I think I understand. He wanted the same thing I did. This wasn't just about passing on knowledge. It was a communion, a connecting of hearts.
Of course it was.
I love hearts. Okay, I think that's all. I'm just
Yeah.
Saurus.
How long's the part been going on for?
47 minutes.
Once you have controls, sorry. Honestly, I was gonna say, like, you should probably just stop now. Like, we're on for another cutscene train.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Well, we'll see you guys then in the next part where we will likely finish the final world.
Almost certainly.
And then we'll do more, stuff. Keyblade
Yes.
Graveyard. I don't know.
Keyblade!
I'm just gonna press the death
Keyblade!
sound so you guys can hear the sound effect. There you go. We'll see you guys in the next part. Thank you all for watching.
All toast is toast toast.
Chicken